Hello, you sexy people. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I did something incredibly stupid. Sounds just like me, to be honest. I played 45 minutes of gameplay content, the quest. I did Saya's Vigil quest, the entirety of it. I leveled up my MR. I did the junction. I did the outro. Saved the video. Went to open it. Full blank. It's just black. I forgot to click on the icon to enable the view of the game. It's just me babbling for 45 minutes. So I decided to do it again. Perfect. Before we start, two beautiful people of you, names are on the screen, gifted me small tanks. So cute. So cute. Thanks for everything. You did not have to do that, by the way. It's such a nice gesture, though. I called them Tom and Jerry, for obvious reasons. They're just running around like cute tanks. Anyway, so, like I said, I leveled up my MR. As you can see here, I'm MR1. Almost MR2, actually. I played Saya's Vigil quest. I'm going to replay it and talk as usual. This is post-editing VoidStitched here. Quick note. The gameplay audio either got corrupted or I forgot to switch the output source, because usually I play with my headsets on, but for this recording I'm playing on my speakers. I'm not sure what happened, but you can't hear the gameplay. You can only hear me. Okay? I hope it's not an issue. So just a disclaimer. That's it. Enjoy. First thing I did was level up my MR. Let's see if I have access to the relay, and I believe I can. 60, nice, of course. Let's go and replay the MR1 challenge test thingy, because I'm gonna try and do that every time I have a rank up. I'm going to do it for new players or players who are stuck, because I remember at certain ones I was stuck. Okay, they were difficult. The first couple are really easy, but I'm gonna do them either way. Staying consistent. So where is the Cephalon? Semaris. Was it Semaris? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, just go to any relay, fast travel to Cephalon Semaris, and from here you can view all of the tests and you can replay them. There's a way to actually test, like practice, without actually using your daily test points, because like I believe every 24 hours you get to do the test twice. Like I go into the test, I get to fail once and try again, and then I have to wait 24 hours if I'm not mistaken. So I will replay the test now. Immediately to rise to melee. Yes, pro movements over here. Lady woman said melee, main weapon. Me goes to melee. Yes, language. Again, what? Okay, so I'm guessing it's sort of like muscle memory. If enemy close, head goes click mouse button. I have my melee bound to my mouse button, so it's like an automatic reflex to me at the moment, which is funny and stupid at the same time. Weirdly enough, I usually just don't do that. I don't melee when enemies are close, because for me, I just like to see them explode. And we're done. That's simple. You're gonna have to do the same thing, but without me talking in the background. That's it. You finish this, then boom, bada boom, you're MR1 or 2 or 3. So I believe MR1 was primary weapon, MR2 will be secondary weapon, MR3 will be melee, and then one of them is gonna be hacking. You're gonna have to hack all of the different types of terminals. So that was the MR test. And now to do the quest itself, which takes like 30 minutes. So, side quest, Saya's Vigil, replay. Go to Cetus. Let us go to Cetus. So there's some certain things that I can't show again, like the intro cutscene for Cetus, unfortunately. I can't replay that, sadly. What else? What else is strictly for first time use only? Yeah, but I'm guessing just that. There's no players here. First time it was a lot of players. Anyways, this is my man Konzu. Konzu is where you come and take bounties for Cetus, the open world. Plains of Eidolon. And this quest is revolving around her, him, and Saya, and her ex. Technically, 5 years? I don't know. Anyways, it's not gonna be gameplay. Whenever I can skip, I will skip, but this is unskippable cutscenes. The worst. Since, like, it's like, you know, it's just a story and gameplay. You're not in it. You're just a floating head on the right, that just talks. You know? I prefer games like, for example, Horizon. I recently played Forbidden West. Bloody masterpiece. It's an absolute masterpiece. Because while playing the game, you're learning the story. You're engaging in it. You see the characters. And Warframe is just, yeah, you start a quest, you talk to them, and then they're just a floating head and you do whatever they want. It's like I'm for hire. It's like quest doer for hire. Like, I'm trying to skip. I can't skip. Okay, now you go talk to her in Cetus. And then she tells you her backstory with her husband on, oh, he went missing for 5 years. Konzo is worried about you. I'm not. I don't care. You're literally neighbors. The hell you mean? Faida unum. Whatever that means. What's 5 years? 5 years is a long bloody time. You know how much? This many days. This many minutes. Too much. You know, I might just cut the cutscenes. It's boring. Oh, and the best thing about this is Ordis comes and picks me up from the plains of Eidolon. Hello, Ordis. You know that Ordis. Oh, also, I had no idea that while in the planes and in the ship, you can just hold Q and just fast travel. I'm not sure when was this feature added, and these, oh my god, amazing. Last time when I farmed here was to get Zaku, I believe like a week after he was released, and ever since he's my most played frame, I had to run around like an idiot the entire way, the entire map, like here, to actually farm for the specific minerals from caves, and then they just add pads, teleportation pads. Here we go, blink pads, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I'm currently closer. Yeah, this is technically closer. Like for longer ones, yeah, it's useful. Of course, we're gonna be using the Leto the Distretto. Leto the Distretto, you know, destruction, destroyer. This is basically an exterminate mission on steroids. I just kill enemies here and then I blow up this big drill. And then I just go there and I find some glass. Oh yeah, and I'm also, after you finish the... what is it called? They talk to me. The first... roadblock, planet block, junction. Yeah, junction. After you finish the first junction, you unlock, I believe, the Bratton, the machine gun, and the Taxon, which is one of the helpers that float around me and gives me stuff. So unfortunately, since I already played the quest and I finished everything, and like the stupid person I am, forgot to actually make sure that it's being recorded instead of just my voice, I started building them. Okay, the Bratton takes 12 hours and the Taxon needs 24 hours. It's been like 10 minutes since I finished recording. I noticed my mistake. So yeah, I started building these. I tried upgrading my mods, which I didn't have anything new. And I got one new mod for the Warframe, but it was not enough slots. Yeah, not enough spaces in the frame. I need to level him up more. Or install an Orokin reactor catalyst thingy. The potato. The potato. They gave me a potato as well when I finished the junction, I believe, or the quest, one of them. So that's what happened. And in order to finish the junction requirements, one of them was to finish Vor's Prize, which we did in the first episode. The first episode, I believe, we finished. Yeah, second. We started in the first, and then we ended up in the second. We finished Vor's quest, Vor's prize, Vor's beloved, whatever, the quest. We finished that. And then the second requirement was to upgrade one of my mods with Endo. So I literally just put 1 point in the Lato's Serration damage mod. Literally because I had, that's all the space I had to do. I have no space. So that's what happened in the first recording. Hello, Otis. Thank you for taking me from this, extractionating me. Yes, here we go. Englandia, very nice. It's the best. It's the very best. Back at it again. Okay, let's examine the container. Oh yeah, okay. I need to examine the container, which is just examining the containers, looking at this thing that needs a glass thing to open it, and listen to them just talking. Can I exit? Thankfully, I can exit. Can I start while you're talking? I can't. I have to wait. Okay. I have to wait for them to finish babbling. In the meantime, also after I came back to the game, I found this, which is really helpful. Where you can just change your loadout, change your frame, upgrade your frame, your weapons, and the companion that I don't have any at the moment, sadly. And finally, they finished talking, so let's go and continue the quest. Here we go. Saya, let me help. Okie dokie, here we go. This is also basically an exterminate mission and just scan, no, not scan yet. Before this part, Miss Lotus gives you scanners, 25 of them, exactly, and tells you to go scan the glass shards, which we are doing now. Okay, there's one in here. And now we just have to kill the enemies, and then hello Otis will come and get us from here. No energy. Boop. You're blind. Boop, 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 boop. His boss fight is an absolute pain in the buttocks to actually fight early. I remember it was one of the first missions that I actually couldn't do solo. I don't know, maybe I can now, to be honest, since I got a bit better than I started playing. Not gonna lie, I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst either, Yeni. I don't know. I know a bit what I hate you. I know a bit what I'm doing. Just a bit. Still can't mod. Someone is shooting. Oh, still that bloody thing in the sky. I'm not gonna shoot you. I can't shoot you. I can, but like, you're too healthy. Still dropping enemies. Amazing. Finally. Oh yeah. Vacor Heck was one of the missions. The first mission I ever had to ask for help. I actually did it here on in the group chat. Not the group chat, the public chat. I was like, hey, I'm having an issue with the mission. Can someone help? Because you unlock him way later, you know? You can't finish Earth fully until you finish a couple of planets and a couple of quests first. I went there and I was like, can I ask for help? And then someone, literally, at the time, MR30, Max, he just came and just literally, not kidding, one-shot him and left. So that was fun. So that boss fight specifically, and every single goddamn interception mission, I hate it. Could be the only mission type that I absolutely hate. I hate interception missions. Specifically, the one with Limbo. You have to do like 3 of them to finish the quest. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Speaking of quests, I'm gonna have a tough time playing the Harrow quest, to be honest, Chains of Harrow, because I am not a horror person, and that is basically a mini short horror movie. The quest, you know, any video game, aka like Resident Evil-esque, you know, where you like hold the flashlight and everything is just black, which is not realistic, and you look around and try to figure stuff out and try not to die. Not my cup of tea. I cannot sleep afterwards. I need to like be with someone, like physically next to me, and I still get scared, but it lessens the load. And or like stream it to someone, Discord or something, watch a funny video on the side. I have two monitors. One of them is like playing cat videos, and I'm struggling with Harrow's Quest or whatever. The thing is, I played Call of Duty Black Ops 6 not too long ago. Okay, I finished the campaign. I never play zombies for that very specific reason. Okay, I am scared of zombies. I'm not gonna lie. Like they scare me genuinely. Like I genuinely get terrified. And they just randomly put two zombies mission surprise peekaboo looking thingies in the middle of a mission. No, one of them is entirely just zombies. Oh my god, that scared me again. Oh, first time I shot myself. Now, again, kids. That's why you should listen to what they're talking about. Otherwise, you might have brown liquid in your pants. Not very nice. The mission, Black Ops 6. You know the mission where you're playing as that FBI, CIA, NSA girl thingy? You're playing as her past, and at the end it just turns into zombies. That scared the hell out of me. And the mission where you go into that thingy again. Nice. My brain is acting like it's mush. The mission where you go to the factory where they used to produce the thingy and you destroy it and whatever. And you hallucinate because you breathe it in because you're stupid, and then boom, bada beam, zombies. For like 20 minutes straight, it's just zombies. It's just a zombies game. You know, when you open the game and play zombie, that's it. Yeah. They should add a disclaimer or an ability to skip the mission, skip the zombies part, make the normal enemies. I don't know. After that mission, the first one where you go destroy the factory, I was on my nerves until I finished the game. You know what I did? It's funny. I got so scared that here's exactly what I did. I opened the speedrun of the game. Okay. I opened the speedrun of Black Ops 6. I would pause my game, watch the speedrun, so I know where the zombies will pop up from, or what am I supposed to do, where am I supposed to go. And I almost one for one mimicked the speedrun route of what he did exactly, to skip some bosses, skip some enemies, do some stuff to lessen the load on my brain. And I called one of my friends. He stayed on me on the line until I finished the mission. It was like, I remember it was like 3 a.m. He was in bed. I called him. I was like, hey, yo, I need to finish the mission. Can we call? It's like, the hell? What are you talking about? I was like, yo, it's zombies. I'm scared. He's like, are you serious? I was like, I'm dead serious. I'm genuinely scared. Can we call? He's like, yeah, sure. I video called him until I finished. He was in bed, snoring. Until I finished, and then I closed the line. He went to sleep, and the next day he was like, hey, yo, what happened? I was like, yeah, I finished it. You were sleeping, but it was fine. Same thing I did with Harrow's Quest. The moment I entered, and oh my god, I had my headphones on, and I heard that rap, side to side. I paused. I genuinely jumped from fear. I am that scared of this type of stuff. Anyways, side note. This mission is so nice because you're supposed to go there, take an elevator, and fly. Nah, you just jump up. There's always a broken glass piece panel. You just jump down and hack it. Or in this case, scan it. In other case, bop it, twist it. You know? So it's fun. You just do that, and then you just from the side to get electrocuted. It's fun. And then you just leave. So yeah, I hate when games don't give disclaimers about the horror in their games. If I'm playing, like, I forgot the name of that game, very famous, Insomnia, the game where you go and hunt ghosts and spirits, and you play with like 3 other friends, if you have friends, of course. And yeah, I couldn't even watch. Like, my friends were on Discord playing the game together. There was like 19 people on the call, and 4 were playing. I couldn't watch. I was too scared. That much. Imagine me playing a horror game. Nah. I'd rather chew on glass. Don't do that. It's probably painful. Okie dokie. That mission was done. One more piece left, I guess. Yes, the one where we go. Yeah. the first time I played this quest, the first run that wasn't recorded, I got to this point. I went to the place of Valorant. Started the quest. I was like, damn, how unlucky I am. I just thought, okay, you will see. Because I wasn't paying attention to what on earth was I talking about, because I usually just zone out, mute them, filter them out of my head because it's so annoying. Except all this, because hello, all this, you know? But I went to the mission and then I was scared. I was surprised. I was like, what the? We will see what I was talking about. I have no idea why am I stupid? So I started the mission like normal, okay? I went here, I was like, yeah, okay, hey, nice. I didn't notice, first of all, it's night. I did not notice this. So I went to the blink pad. I blinked over here. And I was going towards the mission. Okay. And then this bastard just showed up. The bloody Eidolon. I was like, how unlucky. I hope he doesn't step on me. You know? And then apparently, it's scripted. He's supposed to spawn there. But I was like, okay, I should probably pay attention a bit more, maybe. Okay, so I go to the excavation site, and inside is like, Konzo was like, okay, I know another place out of here, so I don't have to match that thing. I was like, ah, it is scripted. It is supposed to be there. So yeah, scan the last one, and then let's scurry out of here. Yeah, here. Away from the terrace. I was like, ah, it is supposed to be there. Interesting. Let's go to hello, all this. Yes, I know. I don't think. I mean, I also don't think. Yeah, like I said, quest is done. We're gonna put the last glass shard here. And of course, I can't skip this. Oh yeah, to start this quest, it's a hidden quest, I believe. To start it, you just have to go to Cetus. That's it. You go there, you get the cutscene, introduction to Cetus, and then you just start playing the quest immediately. Shola. It's time, I guess I did. We do not care. And yeah, you get a pop screen. This, yeah, perfect. You get this. And then you exit. And then I believe you get a message. Inbox. Yeah, Lotus. And you get the blueprint for Gara. Then the neuroptics, chassis, and systems are farmed from the bounties on Cetus. From Mr. Konzu. Organ cells are founding missions. And then you also get a message. Sorry. You also get a message from the business, which is in Fortuna, which we will do hopefully in the next episode. After I finished this, I talked a bit. I have no idea what I talked about. And then I went ahead and did the Venus Junction, which I will do again. So, junctions are basically big rooms that hold portal highways to other planets. And they are guarded by a specific Warframe. In this case, in this specific one is Volt. And since I picked Excalibur, his second ability just blinds them, which means they can't see, and who can't see me cannot shoot me, which is fun. You confront him, he materializes, I guess, and then you start the fight. You go next to him, you blind him, and then you go just he's dead. Usually then you just go here, you press E, a small cutscene that is always unskippable and that always plays, it's the exact same. And then you unlock the new planet, you leave, then you have a new planet unlocked that you can just play. Amazing. And here we are. After this, a small cutscene plays where it basically does this, zooms out, goes to Venus and zooms back in. And then you can just start playing at the new planet that you unlocked. Then the next mission here, it's telling me to play E-Gate. But you can just also play Lilith and then go to Mars Junction, which is really easy. But to do the Mars Junction, you can see the first completion requirement is to complete Once Awake, which is a quest, one of the main story quests. There's two types of quests in this game. There's side quests, and there's what they're called Warframe quests, and there's main story quests. Although there's 3 types, I believe. Hold on, let's check. Yeah, main quests, Warframe quests, and side quests. Side quests are just side quests. You unlock some nice rewards and stuff, but they're not needed. Like, you can finish the entire game without touching them. Warframe quests are specific quests that unlock new frames. Most likely either the frame parts itself, like you can unlock the entire frame, or just the blueprint and you farm the parts. I'm not sure. I think these are here. Like, I didn't need to do the Gaia's Sigil, Saya's Vigil, the quest I just did. Saya's Vigil, yeah. Jiggle. I didn't have to do this. It's totally optional. Some of them, I guess, are gonna be required to unlock junctions, maybe. But here is like the main story of the game, okay? Once you finish all of these, you will understand the entire story of the game, what is going on, what you're supposed to do. But the game is, like we talked about, it's confusing. It just throws you in what to do. So mainly, you need to look on the main quest side and do like from top left to bottom right, okay? The finished ones are gonna be in order on the bottom. So the next thing is reach Fortune on Venus and talk to Unicorn Fortuna. We talked about this in the last episode. I have to do this. It will unlock some other stuff. There are some hidden ones here that you can't see, that unlock once you finish a certain quest or requirement in the game. And Warframe quests are, I think, also optional, but they unlock nice frames, so why not, you know? Then here, like, we have the Deadlock Protocol, unlock Mastery 4, do the Vox Solaris quest, and then have the Jupiter Saturn Junction unlocked. Deadlock Protocol gives you Protea. So our next goal is to hit Mastery rank 4, so I can buy the blueprint for my favorite shooty boy, which is the Heck. And then after we unlock the syndicates, I will hopefully pledge my alliance with the Steel Meridian to unlock the Hex special mod that gives me 200% multi-shot and the what's it called? The Justice buff. Basically, every time I fill up the meter, I do a big boom boom. And then when I reach, I believe, Master rank 5 with them, I can just not Master rank 5, the standing thingy. To rank 5 with them, I can actually also buy the Vacor Heck, which has the Justice built in, but I don't think I can put the same mod on it. And it has 6 shots instead of 4. I just stuck with the actual Heck. Then here we're gonna unlock the Railjack soon. Not too soon, but like soon-ish. Here is the 1999 thingy that I didn't do. Hello, tank. Here you have the Nightwave, which she's not speaking now. She does speak, okay. I don't have a line. Oh yeah. And here's the thing I talked about. We have the Burston building and the Taxon building. And what else I talked about? Ah yes. As a new player, I have 50 platinum. Be aware that you cannot trade these with other players. Okay, otherwise I can just go ahead and create like 17,625 accounts. Trade with my main account and just get like a bajillion platinum. You can't do that. These starter platinum are only usable in the store, so you can only buy like weapon slots, Warframe slots. So yeah, the starter platinum is only for slots mainly. Yeah, they always recommend you buy either 2 weapon slots or 1 Warframe slot, I believe, or is it 4 slots because it comes 2 in 1, and Warframe slot. Okay, Riven, no. Companion, no. Alcring, no. Where's the Warframe slots? Is it unlocked from here? Anyway, that's the point. Just either go with Warframe slots or go with weapon slots. And then after that, if you grind for some specific mod, specific set, something like this, you can then trade with players and you get platinum that way. And then that platinum, you can just freely trade and buy whatever you want from other players. So now if I go here, and they go to trading tab, people are like, WTS is want to sell, WTB is want to buy, WTT is want to trade, basically 1 for 1. Like this guy, he wants to buy Haro Prime. Okay, so if I had like the actual parts, I can message him. I was like, hey, I'm selling for this price. If he likes the price, he can just accept and invite me, or I can invite him to either Maru's Bazaar, which I don't recommend here. Maru's Bazaar is where you can go and do your weekly Itan hunt, which I recommend you always. Once you unlock her, always, every single week, do them. They give you free Itan treasures guaranteed every week, which then you can fill with stars, the Amber Star and the Science Star, and then they dramatically increase the amount of Endo, and then you can go there and trade your fully slotted sculptures to Maru, which she will give you Endo, which is very important to upgrading your mods. And then also there, you also have the ability to like post for sale, you know, you just stand there, your Warframe will raise his hand, and then above your head will pop up whatever you're offering to sell. And then people can trade there, or just join a dojo, join a clan, and then usually the first thing that they do in the clan is build the trading post, which you can go there, you can interact with it, and then you can select the name of the player, and then it will open up a trading screen. And then yeah, hopefully in the future, if I get enough traction, I'm gonna also open a Discord channel. I'm also gonna open a new clan for anyone who wants to join. There's a lot of helpful people in the community. They are happy to help new players in missions, trading, stuff like this. I'm usually one of them. Whenever I see someone needs help, or like on board, let's say I did my weeklies and stuff, I don't know what to do. I just go to recruiting and I was like, I look, like these people, like he needs help with this specific relic and he wants it to be specifically radiant, which we'll talk about later when we get to relics. He wants this radiant, this relic to be intact, and they already have 2 out of 4 of them. They need 1 more, stuff like this. And some people are saying like, hey, I need help with a mission, you know, I'm stuck on a mission, can you help me? Or like there's also a term called taxiing. So basically, if I have the star chart unlocked, okay, and like as a new player, as me, I just unlocked Venus and I have Earth. Let's say I want to go to Sedna to unlock Hydron to farm levels, to level up my stuff. I can't. It's way from here to Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter, Ceres, Mars. It's like a big loop. It takes time. So anyone who has unlocked will invite me. We will go there, play the mission with him, and then after this, I don't know if they changed it, but back in the day, this will be permanently unlocked. I can just go there and play it. It will not unlock the rest of the missions until I unlock the specific node, the junction. Then I can actually navigate through the planet. But yeah, that's what we used to do. So yeah, I used to do that. Whenever I saw someone needs a taxi or needs help, I would just jump in and help. So hopefully in our dojo clan, hopefully soon, when I unlock it, of course, I will open one and everyone is welcome. Keep in mind, you're gonna have to buy a dojo key or clan key to actually enter. I'm not sure where we get it. I don't remember. Maybe it's something I unlock from a quest. I don't actually remember, but you need a clan or a dojo key. After you craft that, it takes 24 hours. After you craft that, if you're already in a clan, you will unlock the actual dojo to go there and like decorate, give materials, help with the building of the actual dojo, and using the facilities there. They have a dry dock, which is used for Railjack, my big ship that I go in space and fight like Star Wars. They have specific laboratories that you get like some weapons and frames are specifically farmed from there. For example, Volt, you can only get him from the laboratory. One of the episodes I said that you can unlock him through a boss fight. That is incorrect. You can get him from the Tenno lab, I guess it's called. There's like Tenno, Grineer, Corpus, Infested, every faction, Orokin I believe as well. Yeah, that is what you do in the dojo. So like I said, hopefully it gains traction, and if enough of you actually want it, I will get out of my way and make a clan. Also hopefully in the future make a Discord channel that you can talk to me there, we can chill, we can have fun, we can play together, we can help whoever is in need to help. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was frustrating, to be honest. 45 minutes wasted, but then I found out that you can just replay the quest, so I did that. If you have any suggestions, if you have anything to add, anything to say, just feel free to give me a comment. I am trying to be as active as possible and replying to all of the comments that I have, being as helpful as possible as well. That's it for today. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching till now. Hope you enjoyed. See you next episode. VoidStitched out.